So we had a little break between the last video and today. We went ahead and put a light coat of white on all the parts and just put them on the truck so we know what it's going to look like. But today we pulled everything back apart and we are going to actually paint and prime and clear. So yeah, we just put a little light coat of white on there to see what it looked like. It looks pretty sweet. The grill, we went ahead and finished completely. It actually looks really nice. We managed to do it without popping out the middle inserts, which was an absolute pain and a lot of tape. But yeah, it actually turned out really nice. We'll probably put a layer of clear on it still, but that part shouldn't take too much. So one of the other things you guys saw in the first video was that the light bar switches were just hanging down there in the door. So we're gonna fix that by, there's this little pocket that goes in here. So we are gonna be drilling 3 holes in here and then have the buttons actually mount on the inside, since there isn't really a lot of good mounting places in these Cateyes. So we think that's gonna keep it out of the way, give it a really clean look. So we went ahead and sprayed in a light coat of bed liner. This is just to help the bed. You saw it in the first video. This bed was not in the best of shape. But now we got, I think, 3 cans in here. It's not, we don't know how long it's gonna last, but it at least gives it a little something. We went ahead and went up over the edge a little bit because we're gonna be adding the bed cap soon. And we did not do the tailgate yet because this black piece is gonna come off for color matching. So we're also gonna do the handles, these have to come off. So we didn't wanna cover that up yet. But we're also gonna take all of this stuff off in here and take care of that little spot so it doesn't spread. But yeah, it actually looks pretty sweet for what it is. The bed's got a few dents in it, so we might put a little rubber mat in, but yeah, it actually turned out really good. Okay, another small issue we decided to do today is take care of this Bondo right here. These rockers were recently replaced and we're gonna get them properly color matched soon. But first we need to take care of this because that would not look very good. So we're just gonna flatten all that out. Got our little sander down here. And that's gonna take a few minutes, but it should look really good when it's done. So to put these 3 switches in here, what we're gonna be doing is just using one of these little cone bits, and then we'll make 3 equally sized holes in, and then we will put the switches in first, and then after this is slid in, we'll be able to do the wires from the side because it's pretty open back there. So yeah, we're gonna give this a shot. Never tried it before. All right, so we just got these holes drilled for the switch. Put all 3 of them in there, and now it's time to run them down behind the dash and then get that tucked in that little pocket. So one step I forgot about this is we have to drill holes in this side as well because these switches stick out like that. Totally forgot about that, but that'll be an easy fix. We'll just get these drilled real quick. All right, just wanted to give you guys a little progress update. The truck, it's actually not too far torn down. We just got the front end off. Maddox is working on the fog lights over there. I got the wires hooked through there. You can just drill straight through. That would be a lot easier way to do it. Don't know why I didn't think of that in the first place, but you can just drill one hole rather than pop out the middle piece. So yeah, that would be a lot easier. This whole assembly will pull out. I did not know that. Now I do. The bumper pieces, we got primed in silver. They did not have white primer, so silver is the next best option to not show through. So we'll let this layer dry. I put another coat on it and flip it over, give the other side a coat, and then we'll get started painting. All right, so we just got the dash put back together. Got all the switches hidden in there. You just reach in there and click them all. It's actually really nice and fit well behind this. So we're gonna go take a quick lunch break and then get back at it. Okay, so we just got back from our lunch break and now it is time to get paint on these. The primer dried extremely well. It's a lighter color just in case it chips in the future. But we're gonna get paint on it and be back. Okay, so we just got the first coat of white on and we are using Duplicolor Perfect Match. And yeah, it worked extremely well. This paint layer is still a little bit wet, but yeah, it looks really good. Super excited to have it on. We originally put the white pieces on just to check how they fit, but I think this kind of paint is gonna give it just a much better look. You can see it's way more smooth. Yeah, it's gonna look pretty sweet. All right, so we are back and we just got the rest of this truck put back together. It looks really sweet. Kind of need to adjust the gaps in there a little bit, but it's kind of hard to get a good view right now. But I honestly like to look way better than what it was. Still got a lot more planned, but this is one of the main things on the list. I know it's been done a lot, but I like what we've done with it. All the little honeycombs in there white, custom bow tie. So yeah, looks pretty sweet. All right, so that's gonna do it for today's video. Tried to open the garage door to get a little better view. But yeah, super sweet. Got a lot more planned for this truck. So thanks anyone who's watching. See you in the next video.